Well, it's your boy PJ Maxx, also known as the Joy Hunter, and you know what I'm doing now? I'm inviting you to come on along and let's do another peg hunt, another toy hunt, and see what's here today. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. We're glad to have you here. So now, here's what we do. We just jump right into it, and as you can see, we got some semi-packed pegs, but this looks like J-case to me, and let's see. And it sure is. It's J-case already hitting North Texas. That is crazy. So this is another color of the Cogsworth. I actually kind of like this. I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy. So we'll do that. Let's go through. Oh, wow. Check out that Zonda R. You know I'm going to grab that. That's a winner. And, okay, there's the new Batmobile. I do like this Batmobile in color. So I'm grabbing that for sure. That's going to go down. So, yeah. Love these. Love these Matt and Debbie Hay Pro Street Thunderbird. You bet. Oh my gosh. I already have this. Oh, and there's the Scion. But that card looks horrible. Oh my gosh. What happened to that thing? Alright, so since this is here, I'm going to go through it real quick and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I got that pretty much set up. I'll show you at the end of the video what I picked up, but here are the 5-packs right here. Don't see any of the Nissans, don't see any of the Fast and the Furious, because, you know, that's the stuff everybody would go, but we'll take a look. That's the stuff everybody's hunting after right now. So, as you can see, none of those. I know there's a new drift pack out there, and there's a 5-pack of some trucks out there, but I haven't seen those yet here in North Texas, so we just not that fortunate yet, but they'll get here. They always do. They'll get here. And so there you can see, yeah, and so none of those are here. All right, let's keep going. So now we see the premiums. Let's take a look at these premiums. So there's that Batmobile with those great wheels on it, and then we've seen all these already. So, and then there's just a couple of these, and then these, and then the spaceships, the die-cast metal spaceships, more of these Batmobiles, again, still hanging. The Jetsons, the Mandalorian, Rugrats, okay, pretty much have seen this. The 2-packs, my favorite Snake and Mongoose is here, and there is that GT race back in the back. Okay, so you see it. You see the Mario Kart stuff, and the color shifters are pretty cool as well. There's actually some pretty good color shifters every now and again. I'm gonna look. I don't usually buy these, but I've seen some really cool castings like this. Oh yeah, now see, this one makes me have to stop and think a little bit. It's that 57 Chevy color changer. Although I don't think that wheel in the back is the wrong size wheel. It needs to be bigger than that. There's too much wheel clearance there. I don't like that. But every now and again, there's something there in those color shifters. So we'll peek. We'll do a peek real quick. Okay, so moving on. So you see the monster trucks. You see the bigger monster trucks. So there's a twin mill one in the 1/24th scale there. Okay, and oh yeah, they've restocked their Matchboxes, and so you know I'm all about that. So let's take a look. Oh, and by the way, there's a different wheel variation. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, and then we'll check these. And then the moving parts are cool. Anyway, here's another one back here. Let's see if it's the same. Yeah, no, it's a 6 spokes as well. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, there's some of those up top. What do we got? Still looking for that light blue 4Runner. Don't see it so far. Love the Charger there. Okay. Still no. Alright, so we got two of the same here. I've already bought one. I need to check the one I have at home and see, but that was pretty cool to find out that there is an extra one. So now we've got the other premiums here. So the green lights, the Johnny Lightnings, the Auto Worlds, which is fast and quickly started to become one of my favorite ones. So let's see what they have here. Some of the basics. I thought, what is this? Okay, and here's their 2-packs. Okay, and then those 4-packs. All right, so nothing new here. I've seen all of those. We'll just go through these Johnny Lightnings and the majorettes right here. Okay, 2 James Bond cars. Okay, so next we have to check for me, I love these, the 124s, and as you can see already, let me set this down. Already, you see this, that Tsuko. I've got 2 of them. There's a One Punch Man in the back. You've got this Woody here. That's pretty cool. There's a Mickey back there. I've already got these, so I'm gonna leave those for someone else. I love the Porsche GT3. This one even is more tempting, but I'm gonna have to wait on that. So this is what you see here. Cherokee 2. That's a sweet Camaro. 71. So the 124th game at this Target is tight. They got a tight 124th game. There's the 132s up there. I think I've already seen most of those already. So we're good there. Now, as a matter of Star Wars, here's what we got in terms of the Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff. So this one's pretty cool. And then going up here to the action figs themselves, we see some of the wrestling stuff for my wrestling friends and fans. Notice you wrestling guys, check it out. Some of this stuff is on sale for you. So there we go. And then back to Star Wars. Some pretty standard stuff. Scout, Biker Scout right there. And those are pretty interesting up here. Wow. The AT battle tank comes with the little figure like they all do that are scaled and accurate to the size. And then here's some more of those Mandalorians. This is that prototype retro ones they did. So they have those. Gamorrean Guard there. And then some of the Indiana Jones stuff is here because of the movie that I have no desire to see, because you just gotta know when to leave stuff alone, and I don't think that they get that. So there you go. Some Jurassic Park stuff finishes all this aisle up. Alright, let's see what the DC stuff, the DC and the Marvel stuff. What can we see here? So there's a new Aquaman figure. I hadn't seen this Page Puncher before. Seen these, of course. These have been here for a while. This is pretty cool from the new movie. Check out this. What do y'all think? Does he look like Michael Keaton? What do you think? Okay, so here's some more if we back out a little bit of what you can see here. Oh, this is cool. Check out this Nightwing Build-A-Figure here. Yeah, that's a pretty good sculpt, pretty good paint on that. Okay, anything Marvel's doing? Let's see, are they doing anything? Well, you got this big Groot. Maybe that's cool. But, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of bland. I think I'll give the nod to DC on this one. I think they had the better stuff. Although there's plenty of good Spider-Man stuff with the new Across the Spider-Verse out there. You do have these, so that could be cool. All right, there they are. Oh, wait a minute, I spoke too soon. Here's where the other Marvel stuff is. So again, not a big fan of the cardboard here where the normal plastic would be, so you could see through it and see it. But I do like Emma Stone. That's one of my favorite X-Men right there. Emma Stone. Emma Frost is what I mean. Let me get that right. So you do have Cyclops here. Chamber. You got Ant-Man. Marvel's Mantis. Because, you know, you got to have some of that. And this peg warmer is just still sitting here, surprisingly. Loki. Strange. All right, the collector section. You know what this means? It means NECA and Pops. So here's what we're seeing currently here. And y'all know I've been really heavily collecting this McFarlane 66 Batman TV series stuff because it was on TV when I was a kid back in, well, I don't need to date myself. No, I don't care. In the 70s, y'all. I watched it in the 70s. It came out in the 60s, but it was on repeat in the 70s. And so if you're in my age group, you know all about that. So there's some more McFarlane products, multiverse stuff. All right, here's what we've got here. Coming down, some more Spawn stuff. So there's Omega Spawn. They got that one here. Okay, classic Star Trek. So you can press even the phaser button to make a noise. I can't do it with these cars in my hands. Let me try it again. Pretty cool. Okay. More goodness here. So here are the pops now. Here's what we got pop-wise for ya. For you pop collectors out there. Here's what's here. And then there's the bigger ones that I kind of like. I like these as well. And more. Let me zoom out a bit so you can see all of it. You can see totally what I'm looking at. All right, there it is. All right, back in the home studio once again. PJ Masks, aka Joy Hunter. So let's get in it. Let's get after it. All right, so here's a casting. I was actually glad to get this from the J case, and I actually think this one looks better this way. But here's a custom 2011 Camaro. And see, I like it better like this, white with the dark blue wheels rather than blue and with the white designs. For whatever reason, this appeals to me. So I dig this. This is new in the J case, part of that Art Cars series. Absolutely love this one. Might have to get a couple extras. For whatever reason, that white looks right. All right, so then of course from the Fast and the Furious, we got the Corvette Grand Sport. So again, not one of my favorite Corvettes, but it is Fast and Furious, and some people at the show will ask me about this, so I better have it. And you know, here's another one I'm impressed by because it's a recolor, and then this recolor, this Ford Cogsworth looks better in silver. Silver with the gold wheels. I just wouldn't think it. I've seen it already. We've seen it already in the red and perhaps the yellow as one of the store recolors. But this, just like that Camaro before it, I'm kind of digging that. All right, from the fantasy perspective, I have this. I was only able to find this. This is that tuned twin mills. So did pick this up again. Was really hoping for a lot of the JDMs in there, but I didn't find one JDM from that case. How about that? And then, of course, you saw me, you know, I'm a Batman guy, so I do like this one. While I may not care so much about the Arkham Asylum Batmobile, I do like this one from the animated series, so I grabbed it. Now, this next set, since you know I already let the cat out of the bag about the JDMs not finding any, you know, this is coming from the European side, the European exotics. So check this out. I did find the Pagani Zonda R, and there it is in all of its glory. So yeah, very happy that I was able to grab this. And I did pick up another one of these Lamborghini Scions. The first time we saw it was in this flat green, and here it is in this orange. And this one's actually a pretty good card. So yeah, I picked it up again. You know, I wanted it, so I grabbed it, even though I already had it. And then this, the Solero GT. Yeah, this is a bad boy. I like this car. I didn't know much about it before, but now that Hot Wheels made it, now I get to look up and find out more about this. But I love this deal all the way. It's like finding out about the Pagani Zonda R and the Huayra and all that stuff. I like this Celeron GT. I think this is a keeper. I can't wait to see what other colors this will come out in. Just to let you know, we're close, folks. We're right about 446. So right when we hit 450, I'm going to go ahead and put out there the parameters for the next giveaway, because once we hit 500, we are going to give away gifts. I say we, but I'm definitely, the Joey Hunter himself is going to give away several more gifts. I already thought about the idea that I could send one big gift to someone, or I could split it up and have more winners. Yeah, it's more of a cost to me to mail it, but the other side of it is more people get a chance to get a gift. So I'd rather that happen. Just another way for me to say thank you for spending your time with me. So since you're doing that, I'll spend some postage on you to let you know I'm grateful. So with that, let me just say the phrase that pays. You guys know what this is. And if you're new, clock this, okay? Collect what you love and love what you collect. When you do that, you will have fun with this hobby.